There's no sugarcoating it. Trying to cope with ADHD can be really challenging at times. It can feel like chaos and mental overload, very fatiguing, and all you want to do is just sit down and go to sleep. So here are my 3 tips in how I control my ADHD when it's completely spiraling. Side note, I'm not a medical professional, so these are just my tips, not personal or professional advice. Tip number 1, and this one actually has helped me on many occasions, is listening to calming music and taking deep breaths. Excellent if you do have any noise cancelling headphones, so it cuts out all the other distractions around you. If you don't, normal headphones are fine. I'll drop a link down and below to the Spotify playlist that I listen to, but really what you want to do is take a listen to any sort of calming and chilling music that you vibe off and just sit down, lie down, close your eyes and take some deep breaths to sort of control that current in the ADHD mindset that's actually kicking in, to bring it down, and hopefully it does help. And number 2 is exercise. Now, I'm not going to dribble on here and say everyone needs to exercise, and I'm not expecting everyone to go to the gym and lift like The Rock, but exercise can be treated in many different forms. And, I go to the gym, yes, I try and really smash out a good gym session, 60 minutes, with a really high average heart rate and calorie burn, etc. But also, I know people that go just out for walks and walk runs, etc., right? And it really helps because get that heart rate up a little bit, get your mind to focus on something else other than what you're currently situated in, right? And it really sets a difference, right? And as soon as you introduce that into your routine, it becomes a real sort of, habit, and a positive habit, right? So look, but not everyone's fortunate. If you can do it, excellent. If you can't, it's not the deal breaker. And number 3, this is probably the most important one, is don't beat yourself up. Yeah, you may look at this and go, well, that's great advice. But I think what I'm trying to get at is actually identify and understand what you're currently going through in that moment. And actually talk to yourself and appreciate that it's not a bad thing. It's actually just the way you operate, and you're trying to understand it and trying to operate, and you're trying to find ways to operate more effectively and efficiently, right? And this, it takes time. This is not an overnight thing. And the worst thing you can do is just sit there, which I've done previously, is really sort of self-analyze and think, why are you this way? Why is it operating this way? I can't do anything, etc., etc. You're going to have those days. You may have those days, right? But it's just reinforcing and re-talking to yourself to actually put a positive spin on it. And the positive spin is that this is normal. This is how we operate, right? And, ADHD stigma at the moment is that we have ADHD, but, we just operate at a different level, okay? So please take that. If you've got any other tips, drop them down in the comments. I'd be interested to see how you cope with ADHD in these moments, and follow for more ADHD content.